Yeah. First up, shouts out to Louisiana. Yeah. Yo, Boost. I was thinking, got lost.
Stephen Gilbert is someone who is dedicated and committed to everything he do. You know, I show love to everybody, man, and I like to receive love back, man. You know, that's the reason I do what I do, man. You know, God has blessed me with a talent to do, you know, and express myself through, and I thank God for it, man. Actually, my mom used to cut my hair, and I used to be mad and frustrated all the time because, you know, the fact that she was cutting my hair and it didn't look like, you know, it didn't look as professional as others when they went to the barber shop, you know, and eventually, you know, I started cutting my own hair, and it just went from there, man, just messing up my head and just kind of dib and dab on other people's head and kind of, you know, just went off to college and started lining myself up after, you know, I went to the barber after a couple weeks or so. I, you know, lined myself up after I come from the barber, and just got started like that, man, and went off to Grambling State University and did a little dibbing and dabbing down there and came back and just went to barber school. Grambling didn't work out, so came back home, you know, and I'm shooting for the stars, man. My goal behind every cut, man, is to make every client, whether it's a kid or a grown-up or female, feel like a star, feel like a king when they leave out of my chair, man. Changing, you know, the way they feel about themselves, man. You know, making them feel like a star, bro. That's the best way to put it. The most important thing to my cut is the line. I have to make sure that the line is on point, you know, and that the customer is getting, you know, a very clean cut, you know, make sure everything is in place, man. Making sure, you know, like I say, you know, customer service, making sure they're getting everything that they need and that they want. We're really going beyond the call of duty when it comes to, you know, giving them their haircut or just, you know, grooming them. One of the best experiences that I've had was cutting Bill Bellamy's hair. And I think it was 04, 05, somewhere along up in there. And I had a shop full of clients waiting on me. I had a hangover from the night before, and I was running late, and they was calling me, letting me know that Bill Bellamy was at the shop and wanted me to cut his hair. And I really thought that they were playing, but they were serious. And by the time I got down there, I had like 5, 6 customers waiting. And they were still telling me Bill Bellamy had been there and he was wanting me to cut his hair. He didn't want nobody else to cut his hair. So I asked my clients to let me go ahead and get him. And basically they were like, fuck Bill Bellamy. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my language, but that's exactly what they said. But I was like, whoa, you know, come on, y'all, you know, have a little, you know, this is a celebrity, whatever. They still wouldn't back down. But I had one client, which is Arthur. I appreciate you, man, for doing what you do and being there for this whole ride, man. You've been there with me since I started cutting hair, man. Appreciate that. And Arthur let him break him or whatever, and I cut Bill Bellamy up and went from there, man. That was the best experience right there, dealing with my clients and a celebrity client at the same time. It was a real funny experience, man. And also, I had the chance to work recently on the movie set of what's the name of the movie? I done forgot, but it's one of the major black directors, Antoine Fuqua, and the name of the movie is Olympus, and it comes out in 2014. I'm sorry, Olympus is Falling. That's the name of it. The movie director name is Antoine Fuqua. Real cool cat. You know, I got a lot of love and respect for him, man, for him doing what he's doing and taking his career to a whole nother level. He also inspired me to keep going and do what I'm doing and take it to a whole nother level.
I'ma stay on the grind, get mine like a real I'ma still do me, be the same OG, put it down for the hood.